Hold up.
Face it, fellas. No group I'd rather go to war with than the ones right here, man. Love y'all. Win on three, one, two, three. Win.
Yeah, what's going
Bad
on,
boy
Bills
for life.
Mafia? Bad fucking
Let,
boy. Josh Allen
let's
is a
go.
bad fucking boy. So what's going on,
Let's
Bills
go.
Mafia? You already know it's your boy Drew and J Mafia. And besides me, you already know I got my co-host Pedro Peasy. My bad. My, my voice still a
Yeah.
little bit fucked up. You already know there's a lot of screaming that game.
Yeah,
My voice still is fucked
absolutely.
up. And it's Wednesday, man. Victory Wednesday.
Man,
And our boys balled out, man. How you feeling, cuz?
I'm feeling pretty good, man. I was expecting, we'd have a real good chance at a W, but I wasn't expecting we was gonna bust that ass like that.
Us
Like that was
beat down.
like that was a statement right there. Like,
That was.
man, I'm feeling good. We feeling good.
Who
Feeling
expected
good.
a game like that? I know I didn't. I mean, I know I called a defensive game, and it pretty much was until Josh Allen turned it up. He was dissecting the defense, and I'm sorry for Sorensen. I'm surprised he's still on the team right now, number 49.
Yeah, he was getting burnt like
Burnt.
AJ Klein was last year.
Yo, and the thing is, AJ Klein was pretty decent for checking Kelsey. Like, I know a lot of big plays, not even big plays, but the plays they were able to manage to get was because of Klein and coverage checking Kelsey. And you're checking one of the best, no, second best behind my boy Dawson Knox. Because I'm telling you, Dawson Knox, 8.
Listen,
Go ahead.
we had a, like, I remember we talked about this before. Remember how I said it was going to be our offense was going to do what they do. It was going to be Leslie Frazier versus Andy Reid, defense versus offense, and I think Leslie Frazier won.
Yes, he did. I mean, like, Frazier won against the whole entire Chiefs coaching squad. Andy Reid had nothing to do. Like, even on his press conference, he said, I wasn't expecting that. Or I wasn't expecting their game plan. Dude, Frazier, Dable as well, and McDermott, they had a fucking game. Like you said last episode, game plan of their life. And they...
And too, yeah. And too, man, listen, we got to give it up for Josh, too. When that rain was falling in the second half, that drive to end, that drive, man, where he leapfrogged that guy. Now, that's the MVP drive.
Because he wasn't just doing that in the NFL. He was doing that shit in college. Leaping over.
I know.
He damn near jumped taller than a damn ref. I had a bunch more, but I wasn't able to upload. But Josh Allen been doing this. He leapfrog. He the fucking man. Like, oh, man. And
yeah, but that was an MVP type drive, man. That's the drive we needed. And then that dart to Emmanuel Sanders, man. Like, come on, let's go. Like,
yo, Josh Allen, he came. He was there. He balled out. He put all the bullshit. He played his game. He didn't try to play that hero ball. He wasn't over there on the sidelines eating pixie sticks, being sugar high Josh. No, he controlled the game. He was a general, and he diagnosed the defense and he dissected them. Man, what a fucking game. That's the game of the year. Whether if y'all...
Hey, we got...
Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was going to say, we got to give a shout out to that defense, man. Shout out to that defense, man.
We shut down.
Them boys balled out. Them boys balled. And that gets... Yeah. Yeah. And that gets back to scheme, man. Leslie Frazier schemed it up, man. Yes. We got to give credit to the defense, man. Like, them boys balled out, man. But we can get more into it. We can Go ahead, go
Yeah,
ahead, go
man.
ahead.
No, I'm sorry, but you know we hype. So we talking shit. We got some
Yeah.
comments jumping in here. We got my boy Noah in here. Give me on, bro. I'll send you Noah if you want to hop in right now. I'll send you a link, and you could jump in for a good 5-10 minutes, talk your shit. That's how we working right now. Mafia talk upgraded, so we able to keep it pushing. My boy in the joint, my boy definitely got that W. My guy, you already know. Josh Allen, he
Yeah.
came through. He came
Yeah.
through.
Yeah. That
Bro,
joint is crispy.
hell
That
yeah, man.
jersey's crispy.
I
I love it.
gotta get a wash because you know, me and Big Cuz was chilling for the game. We was chugging beers, doing funnel of the mafia sauce. The
Mafia
shit good.
sauce.
The shit good, bro.
Man, listen,
So,
that whiskey that Jonathan brought up was smooth as
oh man,
hell,
that
man.
shit. Yeah, I don't know. I was too deep in the mafia sauce, so I didn't want to mix
Yeah.
up. But that hour delay, that delay was crazy. I didn't
Yo,
expect that.
that kind of took the wind out of our party sales, but I got home in time, right
Yeah,
before the Micah High pick six.
I was wondering if you was able because we was like I said we was all hanging out, and
Yeah.
it was already like a half hour into the delay. And you're like, man, it's time to go. I want to make it home before the shit start back up. And I'm glad you was able
Yeah, man.
to catch it.
My girl got to get up early, man, so I had to compromise, man.
Yeah, man, that's all. That's all it is. So, anybody, shit, if y'all want to hop in the show, hop in the show. Let me know. Hop in the chat. Let me know. I'll send you a link. Talk your shit real quick, and we're gonna keep it pushing, man. There's a lot to talk about. Actually, is there a lot to talk about? Because really, just an ass whooping.
I mean, like I said, we could go Dawson Knox, man. Come on, man.
Let's start with Dawson
Like,
Knox. I got a quick little vid for y'all.
I mean,
Pretty sure this was the first pass. Dawson Knox only had 3 receptions for 117
yeah.
yards.
I mean, Josh only threw the ball 26 times, man. We was
15,
15 for 26. But was
15,
it 315?
15 for 26 for 315, and he's in the FedEx Air Player of the Week. And Tom Brady's up there. He got 400.
I think Lamar
Herbert
Jackson won it.
probably because he had 400. He balled out too.
Yeah, Lamar
But,
balled out Monday
But
night.
Josh Allen did it in half the amount of completions. All them other boys Lamar had 40 attempts or 40 completions. Justin Herbert had 30 completions. Tom Brady had over 30 completions. Josh Allen only did it with 15. Like, come on, man.
Bottom line is Josh Allen outplayed Patrick Mahomes.
Everybody outplayed the Chiefs. The defense outplayed them. Offense outplayed them. Receivers outplayed their cornerbacks. Josh Allen, like, all around. Like, look at the Chargers beat them. The Raiders beat them. Who else beat them? But not the way
this year,
Bills beat them. Not the way we blew. Like, if Mike Milano played this game, it's a stretch. But
I know that's crazy.
We could have had
that's the crazy
score to a blowout.
Yeah, that's crazy that we did all that without Milano.
Yeah,
like that's nuts.
Insane. That's all Frazier.
Because remember when we were getting ready to watch the game when I told you Milano was out, we were both like, we thought that was huge, man.
Yeah, that was gonna be the game changer. But honestly, the way our coaching staff got the Bills going in clientele or personnel, nobody skip a beat. It's the next man up, and they're able to fill in the shoes of the starter. And look, AJ Klein filled in the shoes of Matt Milano. Last game, Jaquan Johnson filled in the shoes of Jordan Poyer. Last game, Cam Lewis filled in the shoes of Teron Johnson. Yo, it's the next man up. These boys are balling.
And I gotta give Frazier credit too, because if you go back and rewatch it, man. Trey White was either on Tyreek Hill or he was on Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
Like one or the other, he was on the whole game.
Look at
we played physical, man. We played physical. Yo, we hit them boys every chance we got. And they said it after the game, though. That was part of the game plan, was to be physical with those boys. Now.
Oh, we injured. Like,
I'm not saying it's
hilarious. A good thing, but for that game, it's a good thing because we got the players out. Now, as their career and health, I hope nothing but the best. But we got Allaire out. We got
Allaire's out for like 3 weeks. He was spraying MCL.
Poyer Pop Kelsey, he was hurt. Like somebody say it was a dirty hit, but he pulled off. It could have been hell of a lot worse. He pulled up and just, yo, that was a reminder hit. Next time we play y'all, you will think twice of trying to catch that open ball. Because next time you get an open pass, you're gonna look both ways before catching that ball because you know I'm coming.
Yeah, cuz you breaking up. I can't. I could barely hear you.
God damn it, man. I'm sorry, folks. I need to get better connection. But man, let's get this shit started.
Hold on. I just want to say one more thing, man. Man, them referees were brutal, bro. Like that's another that contribute to a lot. Like we could have blew them out by more. So every time we stopped them, there was some kind of flag.
And the thing is, the very first drive, let's start it off right here. The very first drive, we put the Chiefs in a third down situation every single attempt. You get a first down, you have to get 3 downs. And then as soon as you get that third down, it's some bullshit. Either you might convert or the refs gave you it or it was some bullshit. But at the end of the first drive, we stopped y'all. And I don't know, man. Yeah, we played the refs, we played the Chiefs, and we've had to play announcers because Chris Collinsworth was, man.
Chris Collinsworth was brutal. Brutal.
Yo. And now the one play, the supposed holding, let me pop that video up. Because the supposed hold, in this video, they cut it short because I wish I had the NFL pass because it would have showed you a live feed of the game. It shows you there was no hold on Mitch Morris. No hold.
Oh, yeah, I seen that play. Yeah, there was no hold.
The video I got, they chopped it out. And live feed of during the game, Chris Collinsworth, like, as you can see here, number 60, Mitch Morris, is a clear hold. It was quiet. Didn't say nothing till the next play. Like, hold on one sec, cuz I'm about to show the video.
Number 60. Mitch Morris inside. This crew's calling everything tonight. 3rd and 17. Allen gets out of the end zone, deep downfield, and it's going to be picked off at the 41-yard line. Fenton, but a flag is down. Was there roughing the passer at the end of the play? Personal foul. However, roughing the passer. Number 55. I think they're going to get him for driving him into the ground.
Like, there's 2 parts to that video because Chris Collinsworth, you a fucking bum because you saying it with a question. Like, that's a clear roughing the passer. He been through it. And he tackled him and drove him to the ground. What do you think?
I feel like we got that call. I mean, yeah. That's if you're going by the letter of the law, absolutely, that's roughing a passer. But I feel like they gave us a makeup call for that bullshit hold the play before.
I don't think so because
Morris.
The hold on Morris. Yeah, well, okay, I'll take that. But I feel like if you are a professional referee, call all legal plays. Like. That wasn't with the hold on Mitch Morris. You see them cut it out. The actual supposed hold. He didn't hold it. So I don't believe that's a makeup call because Josh was roughed after the pass. So I don't understand how that's a makeup call when that
I don't know if we get that call. I don't know if we get that call though if they don't make that bullshit holding call. You know they don't give us calls. We don't get those calls. I mean, you're right. It was roughing the passer, but like I said, I don't know if we get that call if they weren't trying to make up for the bullshit hole.
Yeah, you have to. And it was not playing fair. I got a shit ton of calls. Look at the PI fucking Diggs. No call. Insane.
Yeah, we got no pass interference calls Sunday night, which was kind of ridiculous. But, I mean, I don't know, man.
I wasn't able to get the zoom in shot, but that cornerback was holding his arm, and they don't call it, but they want to call this one.
Down and 4. And a lot of action going on down there, and White is saying, no way, man. Pass interference, number 27, defense, automatic. First down. This will be the final play.
That's incidental contact. They tripped over each other.
He tackled him because you see Travis Kelce wrap his arms around and pulled him in.
Yeah.
They call it on Trey White. Now,
Kelce was going down on.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, what I was saying is that, yeah, Trey White did have his hands on him, but Travis Kelce also tackled him. So right there, those penalties should offset. That's a 50-50 ball. Both players are at fault, but they could just call it straight on Trey White. That blew my mind right there.
Yeah, I feel like that was I feel like they were both like
Yeah,
fighting with each other for the ball and they tripped and then Kelce brought him down, which is should be offensive pass interference anyway, if you want to be real about it. But yeah, that was the refs were brutal Sunday night.
too brutal. But this was a game that it did not matter. And that's crazy. It did not matter how brutal the West was because we were still able to prosper over it.
For sure. Oh yeah.
Let's dive into the we already 16 minutes in. Let's dive into our play-by-play stats real quick. Let's see where we start. First drive, like I said, it was a battle. First drive of the game, Chiefs get the ball, and it was a battle. Like I say, we pushed them to third down every single time. Like they was either able to convert or the refs gave them the joint. Tre'Davious White did hold. Who was it? Pringle or number 11? That was a clean call on fourth down, if I'm not mistaken. Clean call. Can't have them all. But shit. They drove all into the red zone at the 20 and we stopped them down. Like bend don't break defense does. You can have everything within the 20s, but once you get to the red zone, you only get 3, and that's exactly what happened.
Well, that was huge. That was huge to hold them to 3 right there because they literally went on a 19-play drive to start the game. And to hold them to 3 after that, man, it's huge.
Defensive stance.
Huge. Yeah.
So then the Bills' second drive, I mean, Dable had a game plan, and he went forward, and Josh Allen executed at the highest extent.
Absolutely. That touchdown pass to Sanders was crazy. Like that's just a dart, man.
All right, let me build it. I got the video to that, but let me explain this drive real quick. Let me find that video. Boom. So yeah, Josh Allen, he's cutting it up. Dable's calling the right plays. Defensive line, give it up to the defensive line because they had beautiful blocks for Allen for him to cut up a joint. And then Allen, this is how you know we have a more evolved Allen because Allen was going to bite through everybody, but he slid at the right moments. And you protect yourself.
Yo, cuz you got to fix your connection, bro.
God damn it, man. Still? How much was
Yeah, man. I can't. I'm not hearing anything you saying.
Really, man? Got to fix something over here. I'm sorry, folks, man. We still trying over here. Hopefully we can get this shit going. How am I going right now? Am I still? Hello?
No, I can hear you now. Yeah, I can hear you.
Shit, if you keep going, let me know. I might have to change locations, and you're gonna have to take over for a second, talk your shit. So just let me know. But let me continue. Allen running the ball amazingly. That first drive, dime to fucking Knox. Dime to Knox. Boom, right here.
Allen backing up, throwing deep downfield, and reaching, making the grab again. Is the tight end Dawson.
Yo, throw as he hit. Was able to throw over that linebacker corner, and Dawson Knox with the fucking hands, man. That's insane.
Yeah, that was a beautiful play, but wasn't that later on in the game? Like that was.
Oh, I believe
second half.
That's my bad if it is.
Yeah, I seen the score to 24-13.
Okay, then that's my bad. You're right. I thought it was that drive.
But still, like you said, right, that's a dime. I don't think Dawson not. But see, Dawson not.
My bad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Play the video. That's go ahead. Play the video.
No. That was an accident. That was an accident. So,
okay, yeah. No, I was saying Dawson Knox was. Man, that was a knock on him. Like he can make the most spectacular catches, but he would drop the easy one.
Yeah.
And he's cleaned that up this year. And look, man, yo, the man already is one touchdown away from setting the Bills single season record for a tight end.
Well,
the most we ever had, 6 touchdowns.
Bills never really had
6.
a tight end. So that's pretty easy.
True, but like, man, I mean, the dude's on pace for 17 touchdowns right now. Like,
are you serious? Oh man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He's
He's
getting
on
like at
pace for
least one or
17
two.
right now.
He's getting 1 or 2 touchdowns every game.
Bro, it's week 5. We've only been through 5 games. He's got 5 already.
Yeah. And who else? Sanders, I believe he got 11 right. Or not, my bad. Not 11. I'm at 6. Does he not have 6?
I mean, Sanders got another 2 touchdown game yesterday. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess yesterday. But
nah, man. I feel like it's yesterday because this game is still fresh on us, man.
I know we got a quick turnaround though, man. I mean, we'll get to that on Saturday, but this is another big game on Monday night. So we can enjoy this for now, but
the Bills
Monday
fans
night's gonna be big.
Well, you already know Josh Allen isn't. He's been on the Chargers or not. I messed up. Not the Chargers, the Titans.
Yeah.
And you know the Bills play the best against King Henry, but that's the next episode.
So I'm just saying, man, these boys are built different, man. And this team, I think, honestly, this team is I was around for the 90s teams, and they were dominant as well. Like, I seen a stat today on, I was just going through some stuff, and I seen a stat where the Bills are, like, number 1 in, like, damn. I can't remember what the stat was, but it was something comparing the defense to the 2000 Ravens.
All right, let's transfer over real quick. Because my boy right here, Brian Wowell, says, do you think the Bills are the best team in the NFL? And I'm going to say yes, and you could take it as a homer take, a biased opinion, but Chargers and Rams are the only teams that I feel like is in competition, and they already been broken down. And they do not have the defense the Bills have. Their offense might go toe-to-toe, but you need to realize that the Bills' offense have been playing at 75-80%. We are still not last year's MVP Josh Allen status. So, and our highest playing players right now is Emmanuel Sanders and Dawson Knox. Wait until Diggs is the primary receiver. Cole Beasley. The Bills are still not at their best. And it's really crazy. The Bills are number 1 in offense. Bills are number 1 in defense. We took down the big bad Chiefs. Chargers are the only one in competition. And yeah, Herbert is not Josh Allen. He's great. Don't want to take he's a young star. He's going to dominate in the league, but he's not Josh Allen. He doesn't. I don't know. Take over, cuz. What you got to say?
Well, that stat I was telling you, man. Teams are more likely to turn the ball over against the Bills defense than to score on them. Like, we have a higher percentage. Teams are turning the ball over. I think the stat was like 29% of the time.
The Bills are scoring 33 plus points, and we're only allowing 13 points a game. That's insane, man.
Yeah, we're putting up some crazy numbers. But as far as like the Bills being the best team in the NFL, like, I mean, I don't see how and this is not being a homer either. The team is number 1 in a lot of they're top 5 in pretty much every category. The defense is putting up crazy numbers, and just the depth in general, man. Just the depth in general, like with the team. You see Matt Milano go down, and Klein just comes back and holds it down, and there's depth everywhere, man. Levi Wallace went out for a couple plays, and Dane Jackson stepped right in, and that's just, man. It's exciting, man. It's exciting.
Oh, yeah. And then just to realize that the Bills are not at their full potential right now. Maybe the defense, yes, but offense, not really. It's just, we're well balanced. We got a great running offense, still a great passing offense, great we're great in the run defense and pass defense. Like, I don't know what is our weakest point right now?
Man, I don't know.
Special teams, maybe? I don't know.
Not even.
Clean that up, too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Kevin been preaching Dawson Knox since last year. Says Dawson Knox been dropping the ball. My boy, he been a Dawson Knox advocate for the longest. So he been ride or die for Dawson Knox. He been at his jersey. He been riding for. He told everybody to don't give up, trust in the process. yo, Kevin, big ups to you because you called it. We got my boy Ish in the building. Defense leads the league in fewest points. That's 13 points. Stats don't lie. Defense is balling out.
Nah, numbers don't lie.
Here comes Ish with another one. Oh wow, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. I didn't know
good
that
stat
either.
there, Ish. Good stat.
Yeah, good job, Ish. I didn't know that either.
Hell yeah. So
Tyler Bass is a gentleman, though.
yo, not a gentleman. He a fucking baller. I'm telling you, I'm waiting for the day we call a fake punt. No, he's not a punter. A fake field goal. And my man,
He's a
yeah, my bad. He does a fake field goal and run that shit in. I'm waiting for it. Tyler Bass needs a touchdown. That's somatic, hypnotic, funky, fresh. I'm telling ya.
Yeah, for sure.
He got, yes sir. He does got that boot. That's boot. Fuck this nigga John Muteki. But let's keep diving in because look at we already what? What's up?
Yeah, you breaking up again, cuz.
God damn it, man. All right, hold on. Take over, cuz. Talk your shit. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
You hear me now? Yo,
I can hear you now. Yeah,
all
you're
right,
not
just
breaking
talk your
up.
shit. I'm gonna move locations. Talk your shit. You got the floor.
All right. Yeah, man, but what can we say about Sunday night, man? This team's just built different, you know? McDermott is just one game at a time. He preaching it one game at a time. And I like the way how they came out after the game and was not trying to put too much into it because I know us as fans, we put a lot into it. And I don't want to say necessarily that was our Super Bowl or we took it as that was our Super Bowl because this team is it's primed and ready to go. We know where we should go. It's Super Bowl or bust this year. And it's been a long damn time since we were been able to say that. So, you know, man, like I said, McDermott and Bean, if only we can get lucky with the Sabres, but we don't see that happening anytime soon. But like I said, man, great game from the team. Anybody else out there see the game? Everybody else think Patrick Mahomes is becoming one of the crybabies. We got Brady Jr. out here. This dude was whining every chance he got. But man, great game, guys. Great game.
All right, we're back. Hopefully, I got better connection, man. Sorry for that shit. I'm gonna have to just upgrade on fucking Spectrum. But yeah, let's just keep moving on. Let's power through these stats. Zach Moss, hell of a great run. I wasn't able to get the video, but he had a great run. Bounced to the outside. His designated hole was clogged, so he bounced it to the outside and ripped it up for like a good 20, 30 yards. But Deion Dawkins had that hold. It was an unnecessary hold. Like, Zach Moss already ran by you, and you still felt the need to grab him. I don't know, man. You got to clean it up. I understand you got your your battle with COVID, and you have to bounce back off that. But I mean, it's just simple shit like that what you don't need to do. Like, I don't know, but I mean, not Dawson. I mean, Deion Dawkins, you're still a baller. I don't know. Just get better, man. Still got a couple comments lining up in here.
Yeah, absolutely.
We let's see. If you didn't expect away with a walk-away win. I mean, I expected a win, but not a win like that, man. That's crazy. My man, Ish, good luck on the Sabres. I know this is a Buffalo Bills podcast, but yeah, good luck to the Sabres. Man,
while you was switching places, I had brought up how lucky we got with McBean, and I was saying like if only we could get that lucky with the Sabres.
Yeah, right. Tell Bean to go over there real quick. Tell him what's going on, man.
I mean, they should just let him run the team. They probably do better than what they got right now.
Might as well. I don't know his resume on hockey, but Shit, I'm pretty sure it's not worse than what we got
It's
right
got to be
now.
better than Kim Pagula's resume on hockey. Never
Man.
mind. Let me not
But
get started
back
on
on the
that,
Bills,
man,
we
because
on
I
the
could
winning
rant for
team. Let's
an
keep
hour
going.
about the Sabres.
Yeah, Zach Moss, great run. We ended up punting. We went backwards on that drive, which is all good. We can't score on every drive. Um, like I said, Klein was struggling against Kelsey, but I mean, Star chased down Pat Mahomes and had that one catch to Josh Gordon, which was really his only play. Josh, what I mean, you're better off in the XFL at this point. He was very
Nah,
good.
you got to give that man some time. You got
Yeah,
to give him some
yeah.
time. He just got there, man. He just
I mean,
got there.
he played
I
the best
mean,
too. So I mean, the best defense in the league. So you're not going to get much.
yeah, he just got there and he hasn't played in the league in 2 years. So, I mean, you got to give him a little time.
Absolutely. Let's see. Let's see. I got a bunch of more videos in here, but let's keep powering through. I like the one catch, Diggs' first catch. He caught the ball on the slant route and dropped his shoulder. You seen that? Oh man, that got me hyped. That's what kept the momentum pushing. After he dropped his shoulder and just fought for an extra 2-3 yards, man. Diggs the baller. And then boom, I mean that drive caps off to the beautiful touchdown pass to Emmanuel Sanders.
Deep drop.
Yeah, I
Deep
mean,
throw. And it is hauled in for the touchdown.
I
Emmanuel
I don't
Sanders.
know what quite to say, man. You know,
35.
that first half was kind of crazy, you know.
That was a
But
fucking rope. That was a rope, man. Josh Allen, I mean, normally
yeah,
and only thing on let me see, there was another pass within that drive. Let me try to find it. Allen to Diggs.
Three receivers to the left and two to the right. Now they back off, and Allen hangs in the pocket. Deep downfield, getting free is Diggs. And he'll get wrestled down to the 10 by Daniel.
Like, yo, if Allen put a little bit more up into that, that was a touchdown. You hear me, guys?
yeah. I can't hear you, bro. You breaking up.
Damn,
I
man,
can't hear
I'm
you at
right
all.
next to my modem too. I'm right next to it. That is crazy.
Yeah, I'm not hearing nothing you saying right now, cuz
Even right now? How about right now?
you just, I'm just hearing like like that.
Yeah, I gotta fix something with this, man. That's not good. But you was able to see that video. I don't know if you can hear me now, but
Yeah, I can hear you a little bit.
yeah. Damn, I'm right next to my modem too. That sucks. But I don't know. All I'm saying is that pass could have been a touchdown if Josh Allen put a little bit more umph. But I'm better a short pass for a completion than a deep ball and it's overshot and incomplete. Can you hear that?
Yeah,
Can you hear that?
yeah, I heard that last part. I mean, we're not gonna get them all, you know. We're
Yeah,
not gonna get them all.
right. Yeah, and then I mean the Bills defense just balled out. I mean they're stopping Mahomes on a fourth down stop, and it could have been an interception to Levi Wallace, but Jordan Porter tipped it. He tried to go for a pick himself, and he tipped it and went out of the reach of Levi Wallace. But I mean, honestly, at that play, I'm better off with the turnover on downs than the interception because they gave us more yards, unless they ran it back for a touchdown.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree with you on that. But yeah, man, like you said, man, defense balled out. I mean, everybody knows like there really wasn't that much. I mean, more like we could go play for play and everything, but like
Got you.
there ain't really much to say, man. We went to Kansas City and we went to make a statement, and that's what we did.
Well, with that being said,
You know
let's
what I
just
mean? Like,
get to the highlights real quick. So after that, this is one thing I really want everybody to know because Spencer Brown been doing this for the past couple games.
Second and 10. He looked up at the
oh
play clock
man, Spencer Brown has been amazing these last couple.
on the outside, and look at that.
You see how he pushes the pile for extra 2 yards? He's been doing that every single game he's out there. You hear me? Hello? Damn. Yo. Cuz. You hear me?
Yeah, here we go. I'm back.
All right. Was you able to watch the video? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I seen the video, but I can't. Nah, I can't hear you, man.
All right, I'll be right back. Well, talk on that video. You could talk on this.
Go ahead and play a video though. Play a video.
Tackle some in college at Miami. He's going to flick it up in the air and go make a play.
On multiple occasions. Now they come. Here goes Allen. He's going to take over. He hurdles and picks up the first down.
Ooh, that play gets me hyped. Yo, that gets me hyped. Air Allen.
Yeah.
I'm about to get one of them shirts. You seen them?
Oh yeah, I got one. I got to get a new one.
Yeah, I got to get me one.
All right, how's my connection now?
I'm getting you good.
All right, cool. That's pretty much my videos. I got one more video for y'all, and this is what I call popcorn. This is popcorn.
Watch this hit by Neal, right on the ball, but really just completely unseen by.
Textbook.
Yo, pop that thing out. Shoulder pad in the gut, helmet towards the ball. Popcorn, man. That had me hyped as soon as he had that happen.
Yeah. Textbook right there, man.
I got some other stats right here. Boom. Like, Allen dominated. Like, leading passer.
I told you he was going to have to use his legs this game.
I was more close. I said 53. You said 100. But
yeah, but I knew I kind of had a feeling that Dable was going to tap into that Baltimore Ravens, the way the Ravens played them on offense. Like they let Lamar use his legs too, you know?
Right. And I mean, he balled out on all aspects of the game, whether it was through the air, on the ground, changing the play call, everything. I mean, Josh Allen came to play tonight, and he had a point to prove. Like, I mean, look at this. How's it going versus how it is? Like, and then here's all your top quarterbacks in the league right now. And then pay attention to the stat count. This is what I was talking about earlier in the show. Like, as you can see, yeah, all of them do got more passing yards, but look at the attempts. Josh Allen did it in damn near half the amount of attempts. That's insane.
Yeah.
In half the amount of attempts.
That is insane.
And what? He's down like, what, 50 yards, 60, 70 yards for half the amount of attempts. If he was able to double up his stats, let me see. If he threw 15 more based on what he threw, that's 600. Now, I know that's not likely, but, I mean, if you double it up, that's 600. I'm pretty sure that would have been a 400-yard game, 450.
Probably make close to 5.
Yeah. Now, look at that.
Absolutely.
Now, Josh Allen is different. And for our team to ball this way without 2020 MVP status, Josh Allen, is something to be talked about because let us get to that point. Let's hit that peak. And we are doing the best.
You know what, though?
Go ahead.
You know what, though? We say it's not 2020 Josh Allen, which, yes, you're right. But this is 2021 Josh Allen, and he's playing like an MVP in different ways than he did last year.
With the strong running game behind him.
He's taking, like, after the Pittsburgh game, he started just taking what the defense giving him.
Right.
And look where he's at. The accuracy is starting to come back. You can tell in his feet work that he's in a rhythm right now. And his footwork. You could tell he's in a rhythm right now. And we gotta give credit to Dable for scheming him up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Giving him right plays.
And Emmanuel Sanders, man. Emmanuel Sanders. What a pickup. Everybody
who doubted, who said,
I doubted it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
I wanted to keep John Brown.
I thought it was an upgrade to John Brown, but not that big of a one.
Not because, I mean, knock on wood. Sanders, before he got here, has always been hurt.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, and then the rapport that Brown had with Allen, I'm like, man, if you're going to add a receiver, you can't add the same receiver you just cut.
Right.
But I was wrong. I can admit when I was wrong. Sanders is balling out right
He a
now, man.
baller,
And
man.
him
He
and
is
Josh look
eating.
like him and Josh look like they're on a nice. They're built a nice rapport with each other.
But that's what Josh Allen does. He makes that extra effort to have that connection with all of his players. He definitely has a different handshake with every single one of his players, and that's crazy. That's a different side of connection and continuity. Because, I mean, you know what happened last year with him and Diggs, a couple Call of Duty games, and they're best fucking friends. This year, I mean, I don't know. They just
Yeah.
work together, and they look like they're the new best friends. And I mean, Diggs is not even out the picture because he knows that everybody else got to eat. His time's gonna come because as soon as defenses start scheming to stop Dawson Knox and Emmanuel Sanders, well, you still got Cole Beasley, you still got Stephon Diggs, you still got Gabe Davis. It
Right,
doesn't
right.
stop.
But like, yeah, and like we was talking, man. That going into the second half, man. That lightning delay, I was really
Yeah,
worried that was gonna cut our momentum short, man, because we
me
had
too.
some good momentum going into the half.
Say what's up, buddy. I
And
got my dinosaur over here. Say what's up,
what'd you say?
Angel the Raptor. He wanted to jump in real quick. But say go Bills.
Oh, Angel trying to.
Yeah, he wore his Josh Allen jersey to school today.
Oh, what's up, Angel?
Say go Bills.
What's going on?
But
Yeah, my man, my
yeah,
man.
man, this is a hell of a game, man.
Yo, play of the game though. Play of the game.
All right,
Micah Hyde.
let's hold on. Let's talk about the highs and lows first.
There we go.
Wasn't really much lows. I mean, let's start with the lows first. What
One
was your
low.
talk about it?
One low. The damn referees, man.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
damn referees, man. Like
Oh,
I understand Patrick Mahomes is the poster boy and everything, and y'all gotta give him love because they at home. But come on, man.
nah,
Like, come on, man. Like, that's
nah.
my only low for the game, to be perfectly honest with you. But the high for me was Micah Hyde, man.
That was
Because
your high?
Kansas City looking like they was about to take over the momentum, man. And that pick, because we came out to start that second half slow.
Yep.
So I was worried. And then, man, Micah Hyde getting that pick six was huge.
And even that Josh Allen hurdle, that what sealed the deal right there.
Yeah. That whole drive, man. That's
And
just
that what I want to talk
you
about
want to talk
is
about an MVP moment?
yeah,
Like that's what a MVP quarterback does. He puts the
absolutely.
game on ice when we need him to put the game on ice.
So let's talk about the rage quit moment. Like you know in Madden, when you being somebody down, it's like, man, fuck this shit. I quit. That was Andy Reid. I was at either one of those points. Was Josh Allen hurdled? What's his name? Or that Micah Hyde pick six? Either one. That was the rage quit moment of the game.
No, no. For me, the rage quit moment was Travis Kelce when he got hit and he just came out the game like, man, fuck this,
Yeah,
man.
fuck this shit. Hold on. I got you right here. Cause my man wasn't ready. Look at him.
Yeah, look at him. Look at him.
He's like, is this real life?
Yeah, he was mad. He was mad at when they hit him at towards the end of the game. Man, he took his helmet off and was like, man, fuck this shit, man.
This shit, I'm out. So yeah, one of those 2 points was definitely the rage quit moment of the game. Anybody else watching? Let us
Absolutely.
know what was your rage quit moment of the game. We got with John. I love Big Spence too. Like
Me too, man. Hell of a pick.
Yo, his whole draft class was a hit.
I was just about to say that, man. You stole that right out of my head, bro. I was literally just about to say that. No, you good. I was just thinking, like me and you, we was thinking the same thing. Man, when I tell you, that's another thing, man. These boys hit good on these draft picks, man. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
They're not just this year, last year and the year before.
These
like
past couple years. And honestly, I mean, the people that I watch, I mean, all the podcasters, like if you watch Bruce Nolan, he's like a fucking professor with the shit. You know him. And he talks down what do you consider a successful draft? And if you could hit at least have 2 starting players, that's a hit. And if you have more people, at least on a practice squad or contributes, that's a successful draft. We have three solid starting players with Greg Russo, fucking hit. Boogie Basham, fucking hit. Spencer Brown, fourth round pick, fucking hit. Because we didn't have a third. Yeah, we didn't
Yeah.
have a third. We had a fourth. We gave up our fifth for 2-6, if I'm not mistaken, for DeMar Hamlin and Stevenson. DeMar Hamlin, he's a fill-in player, so when somebody comes out, he don't skip a beat. He played great against the Texans. He added the Texans, but he didn't skip a beat. Stevenson, chilling in IR, he's gonna be a beast. Who else after that?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Marcus Stevenson, we don't even know about him yet.
He was a star in preseason. And yeah, I know it's preseason, but
I mean, look at last year too, though. Look at last year too with Dane Jackson.
Yeah, rookie. Yeah, Dane Jackson bought out Cam Lewis. Yo, if it wasn't for injuries, he could have lasted longer. Like, we have ballers even on the third string of the team. Practice squad, we got ballers. Isaiah Hodgins, he hasn't seen the field yet, and he just chilling. Like, we got ballers everywhere on this team. Like, man.
Yeah.
So,
for
let's
sure.
move on.
For sure.
I wanted to bring this back into the show. We did it in the very first episode. For those who don't know, these are the Player of the Game awards. So, as you know, we're going to start off with the Player of the Game, Defensive Player of the Game, Offensive Player. What else is there? A comeback player? Not sure if there was a comeback player in the game, but we'll just stick to the main.
We'll just go offense and defense.
So, overall, who was the MVP of the game? Obvious or no?
Actually, surprisingly, it's not. We had so many people step up, man. But if you got to give an overall, gets back to 17, man.
Okay.
Without him orchestrating it and doing what he does, man. Like he's humming on all cylinders right now, man.
Yep.
Like 17 brings it all together.
I say MVP of the game is Coach Sean McDermott because, yeah, Frazier had a hell of a game. Dermo had a hell of a game. The offense had a hell of a game. Everybody had a hell of a game. But who's the one who put it together? Who's the one that comes up with the scheme?
Right. I like that.
Coach McDermott, besides McDermott, runs this shit. He's the one who set everything up. So I got to give Coach MVP because he had everyone balling. He had the coaches balling, offense and defense. He had Josh in the rhythm. He had the offense humming. He had the defense humming, even special teams. Coach McDermott gets my MVP of the game. So
absolutely. I like that. I can't argue with you on that.
So I gave Josh Allen my offensive player of the game. So who was your offensive player?
I'm 17, man. I mean,
so MVP
17. Yeah, I gotta give it to him.
Mention.
So is Sanders.
Yeah. I mean, I'm mad I wasn't able to get his soundbite because I don't know if you read or listened to it. It is crazy all the praise he's giving Josh Allen because, dude, you play with straight Hall of Famers. What? Ben Roethlisberger, Drew Brees,
Peyton
Manning. And you have I never seen passes like this. The first touchdown to him, he's like, I didn't know what to do. I just ran my route, put my hands out there, and it just landed in my mittens. Like,
beautiful.
He didn't know what to do. Like, Josh Allen is special. That's what Knox says. That's what Sanders says. That's what we have a special quarterback, man.
Absolutely. So for my defensive player of the game, I gotta go with Gregory Rousseau.
Number one,
my boy,
number 30.
What a play on that pick too. That was huge too because Kansas City was looking like they was about to score, and that was huge. Like, I think that pick pretty much sealed the game, to be perfectly honest.
That is another rage quit moment of the game. Andy Reid over there smashing his controller. Andy Reid smashing his controller.
Yeah, man. Groot showed out. Yo, Groot won Defensive Player of the Week.
Yeah.
The NFL Defensive Player of the Week, man. Yo, listen, man, I'm about to go to the I've been thinking about this, man. He's like plus 1,400 to win Rookie of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Really?
Man, I'm about to go to the casino and drop a dub on that real quick.
I need to hit the casino, dog, because I'm having a lot of
Yo, let's go.
bets
Let's
that's
go.
coming.
It's
Back then when
downtown.
the Chargers
Let's
beat the
go.
Chiefs, I was the only one who said Chargers gonna beat the Chiefs. I ain't go public with it, but I said Chargers gonna beat the Chiefs, and sure enough, they did. I don't know, man. You called it last game. Micah Hyde would have picked. I called it pick 6, but it was Teron Johnson. So we kind of both got it right.
We got to give Teron Johnson some credit too, man, because when they asked him to check Tyreek Hill, man, he did a hell of a job, man.
And
hell of a job.
Big ups to Frazier because he had a beautiful
game plan
to shut down Tyreek Hill, to hold them in the front and then just pass them off to the safeties. And there's a bunch of highlights that show that where
I seen them too.
Tyrod is lurking, and then steps up to check up the underneath and then pass them off. And then here comes Poyer Hyde stepping up. So it was not even a split second that Mahomes could even hit him because either one was going to make a play. Just beautiful coverage, beautiful play, beautiful zone.
Beautiful. Well, I don't think they put. You remember that play where they put AJ Klein on man-to-man against Travis Kelce, and then Kelce caught that ball. Remember, I told you they can't. Remember, you and your dad were talking. We're like, man, you can't put him one-on-one on Kelce. I don't think that happened again the rest of the game.
Not at all. Yeah, they picked it up. They or Frazier learned from that. And I mean,
like I said, Lehazer had it was White and it was Johnson. Like most of the game, one of them was on Hill or Kelce.
Yep.
Most of the game, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful, and the fact that Teron Johnson was able to hold his own against Tyreek Hill freed up Trey White to be able to cover Travis Kelce.
Yeah, because they made that adjustment in that. Yeah,
right, which helped us. And the front four, we didn't get too many sacks on Mahomes, but the front four was in his face all game.
That was not the game plan. We didn't want to sack Mahomes. We just wanted to contain him. Because as soon as you try to close in the pocket, you see Mahomes running for that big ass run down the middle. That's what Mahomes does.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't treat Mahomes like he just a scrub. Mahomes is still the fucking GOAT right now, baby GOAT. He still does Mahomes things. The Chiefs are still the Chiefs, but our coaching staff made the Chiefs look pedestrian. That is our word, pedestrian. They made them look like
we outcoached them.
Yeah, absolutely. Outcoached them, outplayed them, out game plan, everything. They did not have an answer. And even when they start having an answer and they start driving, all right, that's cool. You can have that play. You can have that first down. You can have that. As soon as you get close to the red zone, it's a wrap. And if Milano played that game, that little dump pass to Kelce to run in at the line of scrimmage in the red zone, Milano would have stuffed that. Half the plays Milano or Mahomes made, Milano would have stuffed. Those little runs up the middle, Milano would have been a spy. The completion of Kelce, Milano would have been blanketed on Kelce.
Yeah, man. We just went in there and bust their ass, man. I mean, that's just basically what just happened. And it's beautiful, man. It was absolutely beautiful.
So, my defensive player of the game, man. I didn't see much. I mean, Russo was dominant in this game. It wasn't just a pick. But I'm really trying to think because I don't know. Can I say Frazier? I'm going to say Frazier.
Yes. I was hoping you would. I was hoping you would.
I was going to say Russo, but you picked them, and I want to be different. But, yeah, Frazier, I mean, I can't pick one player because everybody had a play that they dominated.
Everybody stepped up. Everybody stepped up Sunday night.
And if you wasn't on a stat board, you was in the mix for somebody else to make the play.
Right. You made it easier for your teammate to make the play.
Right. I don't know. I mean, and Oliver wasn't really shown in the game.
Oliver made that bad penalty he took on that roughing the passer.
I know.
You know what play I'm talking about.
I thought I had a video.
I'm pretty sure that was a 4th down play too.
I believe it was. But I understand, but that was more split second than the Josh Allen roughing the passer. Because
I disagree.
Only thing we can disagree, but the only thing that I really believe that called that pass interference was because he hit below the knees. I feel
Yeah,
like that
but you gotta know better. You have to know better.
was split second. He
Situation.
already. Oh, hold on. I feel like he already dove for the sack, and Mahomes threw it, and it got touched. It just happened to be below the knees. Go ahead.
I disagree, man. Mahomes let it go. And like, I'm sorry, man. That the rule that's been the rule for a while.
Yeah, rules are
You
rules.
got to know the rules, and you can't do that on a fourth down, with possibly taking the ball over there, back over on downs, and continue with the momentum.
Right.
Like you can't do that against Kansas City. We got away with it because, like I said, we balled out.
Right.
But you can't do that against a team. You can't give them life like that, especially with Mahomes, man. You just can't. Because all it takes.
I feel like
all it takes is for him to get going a little bit, and he's on his go. He's like Allen, man. Once he gets in a rhythm, quarterbacks like that, once they get in a rhythm, you can't stop them.
I feel like Mahomes got in a rhythm, and we stopped that rhythm. Like, you got close enough, but we stopped it.
I think he got a lot of his yards though when the game was already over, though.
Oh yeah,
like it was a lot of garbage time yards.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say he got fully in a rhythm. Maybe he got in a rhythm when it didn't matter anymore, but
right.
Yeah, like I said, man, we did a hell of a job, man.
Hell of a job. And this is another thing I want to highlight real quick. This was our defense last year.
I seen that against Tennessee.
Murphy, scrub. Ed Oliver, he was the big boy. He was D1. He was tackle 1. So, I mean, Ed Oliver can't ball when he's taking up double teams. Harrison Phillips, I mean, he was still struggling with his ACL. Jerry Hughes was our best defensive line player at that time. Edmonds.
Yeah, that was a lot of injuries, man. That was the week before Tennessee. That's the defense we went into
the Kansas City game. This was the defense we came into with.
No, Trey White played in the Kansas City game.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah.
I got to double check that because
Trey White. Milano did not. Trey White did.
This was what I pulled up for last year's starting defense.
Poyer, Hyde did his Poyer and Hyde are there. Okay. Yeah.
I thought Trey White was out during that game.
No, he was out for the Tennessee game.
All right.
He got hurt in that Kansas City game.
But, I mean, Milano definitely wasn't playing this game. Teron Johnson was playing. And then Cam Lewis took over for Trey White, if what you say was true. Now I want to double check.
Yeah. Josh Norman started for Trey White in the Tennessee game.
Okay. So this is just the defense we had last year. And, I mean, Josh Norman, I mean, he is a fan favorite, but he's not. He hasn't been nowhere close to his prime in years.
I don't know, man. I've never been a fan of him. I wasn't sure how I felt when we signed him, to be honest. I've never been a fan of his.
We signed a veteran. Huh? We signed a veteran.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, absolutely. I know why we did it, but
I feel like that was just our best opportunity, like for the best pay. But I don't know. Let's move on. So, no shows of the game. Who was a no-show to you? That's everywhere on the field. Offense, defense, Chiefs, Bills. Who was a no-show?
For the Chiefs, I'm gonna say Hardman. McCole Hardman. Yeah. He's nowhere to be found. I'm not gonna say Josh Gordon. Yeah, that's a good one. Actually, good call on that.
Where were you, bro? Like Honey Badger. Was it doing nothing?
I don't really think there was any. Go ahead. My bad.
That Zach Moss run where Deion Dawkins held, he fucking was on ice skates. Like I'm mad. It was so many videos that had a chop screw, upload, download, and upload to this. It was too much. I wasn't able to get that, but he had Tyrann Mathieu on ice skates where I don't know what the fuck. I believe he was reading Josh. He thought Josh Allen was keeping the ball, and once he realized Zach Moss ran out the middle, he tried to stop, and he was on fucking ice skates. He went like 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Like I wish I would have had that video because he was on ice skates and he wasn't nowhere to be seen on the field. And I believe I said that last podcast is like we gotta make Tyrann Mathieu a non-factor, and that's exactly what we did.
Yeah, as far as the Bills wise, man, I don't really know. I can't really okay, no show. I'm not trying to hate on him. It's just the way the game plan was. But where was Bees?
And
Where was
honestly,
Bees?
maybe he's not like. And honestly, I want to take my words back from last show, even on the Rico report. Is that I'm not like maybe Beasley is not in the game plan. Maybe he's just a distraction. Like yo, Beasley, just you bought out
Well, it's
last
not
year.
even that, man. We're running a lot of 2 tight end sets, a lot of 2, 3 tight end sets now this year. It's not like last year where we were lining up 4 or 5 wide
Yeah.
receivers
I don't
every
feel
play.
like
You know what
it's
I mean?
Beasley's fault why he's not getting
No,
the
it's not.
touches
It's just a
behind
game
him.
plan. It's
Yeah,
just a game plan.
so it's
It's
kind of
not.
hard to say he's a no-show. It's just we're not seeing you,
I
so
can't think of
we gotta put you
anybody
there.
else, man. I
It's
guess like
nitpicking. It's nitpicking at this point.
yeah, basically yeah,
You
for sure.
almost had 1,000 yards last year, best slot receiver in the game, and you only got one reception that I noticed. As a fan, I want you to have more, but I mean, at this point, you're not
As a
really
fan,
needed.
yeah.
You're not needed.
But like I understand the game plan. You know, there's gonna be games where we're gonna have to rely.
Yeah,
Like a couple games ago, what do you have? 11 for 98.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
there's gonna be those games. Like you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
We got so many good
So
players everywhere on the field. We can't just feed our main horses all the time. We can't give Diggs his 8 receptions every game. We
well, I
can't
mean,
give
we got a
Diggs
Gabe
things.
Davis sighting this week too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He had a couple catches. I'm pretty sure. I remember a couple catches he had.
But even Gabe Davis hasn't balled out as he balled out last year because we
He
forget.
can't get on
I
the
mean,
field.
when I say we, I mean me, is that Gabe Davis is not getting the time of day now is because he took over for John Brown. John Brown was receiver 2, so he took over the duties of receiver 2. Sanders is taking those duties and he's balling out. He's damn near balling out more than Diggs, and Diggs still on the field, and you got Knox balling out. Knox and Sanders, I'm pretty sure I already said it, they're taking over Gabe Davis and Cole Beasley's snaps. That's just what's happening.
Well, I mean, like now, I think the Bills are more using Diggs. Diggs has got to be being used as a decoy more
Yeah.
often because defenses are like, well, you know, we're not going to let Diggs beat us.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but which is fine because Emmanuel Sanders going to beat you on the other side.
Right. So, I mean, man, not much else to really talk about. I'm pretty sure that's
No.
all our segments.
Yes, sir.
So, quick review of our show. I mean, obviously, Bills fucking did their goddamn thing against the Chiefs. They balled out and all facets, coaching, offense, defense, special teams. We did our damn thing.
Now I'm a channel my inner Bill Belichick and say I'm on to Tennessee.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Yeah. So there you have it. It's your boy Julian J Mafia. We got Pedro Pizzi right beside me, your co-host. This is Mafia Talk. One hell of a fucking game, man. Let's
We'll see y'all Saturday.
Yeah, well, let's keep this winning streak pushing. Let's go into Tennessee, Nashville. Because you already know Bills Mafia, that's our second home, third home.
Yeah, it's about to be a home game Monday night.
Yeah, it's another home game. We're gonna take over Nashville, smash some tables. We're gonna eat all your wings, all your Nashville chicken, drink all
the
your
Nashville
beer.
chicken. Oh,
We're gonna ball out, man. So,
I'm going to Tennessee in a few weeks, man. I can't wait to get me some Nashville chicken.
Have fun. Wear every type of Bills memorabilia.
Oh, I'm going there with every one of my Bills jerseys. Every one.
Every single one, man. You better not wear any type of regular clothing.
Yeah.
So
we'll see y'all Saturday.
All right, folks. There you have it. Another episode of Mafia Talking the Books. Like I said, like we all say, please like, share, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Let's network, grow this channel. Let's be one of the best in Bills Nation. And you already know, go Bills. Let's fucking get it.
Let's go. Go Bills.